Alright folks, after kind of a disastrous attempt to look for green snakes up in the mountains, I'm coming back to visit some old friends out here. See if anybody's still home or not. Yep, I had started off that morning 2.5, 3 hours further west up in the mountains trying to locate smooth green snakes, a species that I still have yet to actually get my hands on, having only ever seen one running away on the edge of the Black Canyon in the Gunnison. The flowers up there were absolutely incredible. The blooms were amazing thanks to all the rain we had been getting during spring, but there was not a single reptile, not a single amphibian anywhere to be found, so busied myself with taking photos of the flora and then headed back down out onto the plains for a quick run to see if maybe some old friends were hanging around or if I could find some new animals in some different locations. This was roughly a week or so after the last video that I posted, so I was heading out partly to see who might still be hanging around, if the same animals were there, see if any cover had actually been disturbed, because there was a suggestion that it might have been, and I wanted to make sure things were back in place. But also I wanted to check out a couple new areas to see if I could turn over anybody I hadn't seen before. Well, look who's still here. Hello, sir. Oh, would you look at this little hissy puffy guy? He's all puffed up. Say, leave me alone. Hello, sir. Got that little tongue. Hello. Funny, these guys, they are a dipsadded snake, so they're rear fang venomous. There have been from captive hog noses some envenomations of people. Some of them have been moderately significant, but out here you couldn't get them to do much of anything at all. He's so cute. He's hardly moved. He's just trying to say, I am not here. I am hiding. He's so adorable. So we'll just put him right back where he was. Here he goes. And let's flip from this side again. There's two of them. Hello, you. Come here. I want it says hello. Hi. You're so adorable. This one's quite well behaved, if very active. Such beautiful colors. Can't believe it's taken me this long to find some hoggies though. Look at those eyes. He's got a little bit of orange in them. He's so cute. So beautiful. Alright, we'll get you back under your cover, okay? There's this old big board too, though, so. Get anyone? Get out of here, mosquito. There's a milk snake! Look at that! That's a brand new milk too. He's in shed, but he's beautiful. So this is definitely a snake that was not here the last time I was here. It's unfortunately he's in shed, but this is last year's juvenile. Another beautiful snake with those kind of flame-like sides. Very dark. Would have been probably almost as pretty as the one we found last time. At this age, these guys are mostly feeding on little lizards out here, although perhaps the occasional pinky mouse if they find a nest. And as they get older, they'll continue to take lizards and larger mice, but also other snakes. So pretty. This is a relatively new board, so now there's definitely been things living under it already, to my surprise. There's actually been a couple of them thrown out here. Usually it takes a few months. My God, the grasses are so bad out here in the socks. Usually it takes a few months for boards and stuff to start to really settle. And develop the conditions underneath that are right for reptiles. And sometimes things start using them within a couple of weeks. Well, I missed the flip clip, but there's milk snake number 11 for the year. Unfortunately also in shed, but a beautiful brand new animal with some rather distinctive little markings on a couple of spots here. He keeps grabbing my camera straps. Little guy. He's got that little chunky blotch right there. That's very unique. Hello, sir. You would be absolutely gorgeous if you weren't in shed. You know that? Anyway, we've actually already grabbed a photo of him, so we're just going to place him right back down here, and he'll get under his rock again. There he goes. He's going around the side of the rock, but he'll figure out a hole in there somewhere. Ow. Missing any more snakes. Oh my, I didn't even realize you were here. Wow, come here. That, ironically, is an entirely different creature that I have been looking for a very long time. That is a plains garter snake, and a big female at that. Hey, let's calm down. Let's calm down so I can get some good photos of you, okay? Well, it's kind of ironic that this is one of the more common snakes out here on the plains, and yet this is the first time I'm able to feature them on the channel. This is Thamnophis radix, the plains garter snake. Like all other garters, they are a natricid snake, and they are semi-aquatic, keel-scaled animals that give live birth. In fact, she might just be in the early stages of being gravid because she's rather thick, but not so thick that I think she's just about to give birth or anything. She's got a little while yet. But these guys hunt down fish and frogs. I've seen them actually in my old neighborhood chowing down on mice, so they will actually wander quite a ways from the water and take things that are not so related to the water. They also like slugs and earthworms a lot. And just like all garters, it is a mildly rear-fanged venomous snake, but again, like all garters, it would take one chewing on you really good for 10-15 minutes to get any real effect, because it's a very mild venom and they don't have the greatest delivery mechanism, so it's not really designed for people, so it doesn't have much effect. You'd only get a bit of a rash if you really got a good bite in. A lot of them though, like you can see this girl has started to calm right down here, until I touch her with the camera strap there. A lot of them are pretty docile animals. They will musk and make a lot of stink, more than they will bite usually, and she has definitely musked all over me. Anyway, we're going to get a couple of quick photos, and then we'll put her back in the rocks where she was. Alright. Ready, girl? You were just about to run out into here. There goes my camera strap again. Ready? There you go. Zoom, and disappears in the rocks. And we got the other oh-so-common reptile out here who has just started to cross the road. Mr. Box Turtle. Hello, sir. You're a pretty one. Let's help you across, shall we? Come on. Oh, goodness. Yeah? Not much for this? Ow, you got some sharp claws. Sir. Just trying to get you off the road, okay? We don't want anybody hitting you. I've seen too many squish turtles already out here. Ready? Run! As much as they can run, at least. They're so adorable. And yet another turtle. Sir. Just down the road from the first. Hello. Hello. You were going this way. You're a little more shy than the other one, huh? You're so cute. Look at those legs. You got some pretty legs. Get you over here, okay? There you go. You are free to go now. Go. And he'll figure it out. Alright, this last old favorite place, I'm kind of here just to make sure actually most of the rocks are where they're supposed to be. If we see any old friends, then we'll say hi, move them out of the way, and then get the rocks back to where they need to be. We'll pause if we see any new faces, maybe. That one don't move, neither does that one. Okay. This one kind of moves. And there is a gorgeous milk snake underneath it. Hello, you. Oh, you might be new, actually. Look at that. Actually, that is a very pretty new snake, I think. So it's not the most brilliant of milk snakes, but really any of them is nice looking. Even when in shed, this one it's nice that it's not. But we won't bother him too long. We'll just set him right down here so he can go back under his rocks. There he goes. Get off of me, bug. The accursed rock. That should be up in there. That one's just kind of weird. Okay. Well, I don't know if you are the same or not, but we gotta move you. Make sure your rock is nice and secure. Actually, you do look different. You look gorgeous. Alright, this beautiful one, I'm gonna have to probably compare patterns. That's a pretty distinct blotch right there. Some weird bugs flying all over the place, but gorgeous snake. We're just gonna let her back down to, or him, to the rock that they were under, and there they go. Whether or not we had seen them before, though, both these snakes were truly immaculate looking animals. Every single milk snake you find is going to be a little bit different in some way or another, some of them brighter, cleaner colors, others drabber, but each one is a unique jewel in and of itself anyway. Back home, did try to double check the patterns on a couple of those last milk snakes to see if we had seen them last time we stopped there, and at least one of them I think we did, but he was in shed at that time, so honestly it looks like a completely different snake at this point. So one way or another, it feels like a new find altogether. Anyway, it's odd though. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. It's odd though, considering, to me, the star of the show today was actually a garter snake rather than the hoggies or the milks, since I have not seen one of those in so long. It's going to be a little while before I head out onto another trip, although at this point I've got enough videos backed up, you'll probably just see wherever I am next week. Could be trying to take a trip up to find some sundews up in the wild, or it could be, I don't know, I might try again for the smooth greens at some point, or you might see me from somewhere down in New Mexico. We'll see. If you enjoy educational videos like this, going out and seeing wildlife, do consider helping support by becoming a patron at patreon.com/hcarlton. Link for that will be in the video description below. Members there do get early access to the videos. You get exclusive access to things like the monthly seed contests that I do. There's exclusive merchandise and more. Or you can also do one-time donations at ko-fi.com. That link will also be in the description below. Or you can buy stuff at the shop, at the website, carltoncarnivores.com, where I have plants. Right now there's some baby boas that are also looking for new homes, and more. You can also find the other informational sources, the database and the blog there. And if you would, excuse me, sorry, there's so many mosquitoes out here, but if you can't support financially, then just consider liking, subscribing, sharing the videos from the channel here, because attention helps grow the channel and helps support the endeavors here as well. And you can always find other little videos, tidbits, and so on social media. I will always be posting photos and extras at Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook at Carlton Carnivores. But until next time, I'm Hawken Carlton, and this is Carlton Carnivores.